In the heart of South America, deep in the remaining mists and shadows of a lost world, a shaman, in a drug-induced trance, communicates with the spirit of a creature from our worst nightmares. The shaman sees visions and dreams dreams, and he prays for protection for his people as they journey through the forest. The jungle around him teems with potentially deadly animals. But the Piaroa Indians revere one above all others. It's the largest and one of the most venomous spiders in the world, the giant tarantula. The Indians' respect is understandable. Everything about this spider is formidable. It has 8 eyes, fangs 2 centimeters long, and legs which can comfortably span a dinner plate. It hunts on the ground mostly at night. During the day, it holds up beneath the forest floor, often taking over disused rodent burrows. The giant tarantula isn't the only fearsome creature to inhabit these parts. The fer de lance is one of the most venomous snakes in South America. Its poison causes paralysis, swiftly followed by the breakdown of the living tissue. Its immobilized victims suffer an agonizing death, then slowly dissolve from the inside out. The local remedy for this snake's bite is to amputate the affected limb immediately. Although the fer de lance will attack humans in self-defense, it usually preys on rodents, occasionally cornering them underground. It's obviously looking for food. But there's no mere mouse down this burrow. The giant tarantula has the largest venom glands of any spider. There are no authenticated reports of anyone being bitten by one. Perhaps no one has lived to tell the tale. So no one knows just how venomous it is. Even so, the odds against a fight with a fer de lance seem stacked against the spider. In just 4 minutes, the snake twitches its tail for the last time. Giant tarantulas produce copious amounts of venom, curiously similar in effect to that of the snake, and also causing tissue breakdown. As its victim slowly disintegrates, the spider sucks up the nutritious fluids through small mouth parts hidden beneath its fangs. Even the snake's backbone, already stripped of flesh, will eventually be partially digested and devoured. A once deadly fang dangles limp and impotent. After 17 hours, all that remains of a formerly lethal snake is its shriveled skin. With a creature like this lurking unseen in the forest, it's not surprising the Piaroa Indians seek spiritual guidance. A wax replica of a tarantula adorns the ceremonial headdress of a village shaman. While under the influence of yopo, a hallucinatory drug, he communicates with the spider spirits, asking for their protection. The drug is made by grinding the seeds of a local tree. The active chemicals are absorbed through the nose. Soon the shaman will see visions. The shaman's lucky rock keeps his body anchored to this world, while his mind journeys through the spiritual universe. The Piaroa live in the central region of Venezuela, near the Colombian and Brazilian borders. This is the region of mists and lonely peaks which inspired Conan Doyle to write his epic adventure story, The Lost World. It was a tale of savage tribes and prehistoric beasts. The area forms the northern extremity of the greatest forest on Earth, the Amazon jungle. Many Piaroa communities have been moved into modern settlements. The few who still live in the forest are some of the last Amerindians left unchanged by foreign influences. Next to their village, they cultivate a few crops, but they do little damage to the surrounding jungle. The area is dotted with isolated and spectacular sandstone mountains, which the Piaroa call tepuis. The largest in the region rises over 1,000 meters, almost vertically from the jungle below. It is sacred to the Piaroa, and it features in many of their legends. They call it Wahari Kuwai.
Thousands of years ago, a great tree laden with all the fruits of the forest grew here. The gods sent a boy to cut down the tree, so that it would provide food for all men and beasts living in its shadow. When a greedy tapir ate more than its fair share, the gods turned both the tree and the beast to stone, as a lesson to everyone.
The Piaroa heed the message from the gods. Their beliefs grew from the forest around them. This forest has changed little for centuries, so the Indians have had no need to change their way of life. The Piaroa believe that the trumpeter bird was sent by the gods as a reward for their unwavering loyalty. These chicken-sized birds have taken to living round Indian settlements. In return for a few scraps, they help to rid the village of pests,